friends. So today what we're going to do is we are going to draw a close-up picture of a bicycle. Okay, so let's see the supplies that we need. We may use crayons, I'm not sure, but I have the crayons, markers, half a sheet of paper. I have a viewfinder. I'll tell you what is this needed for. I have a picture of a bicycle. You don't have to have a picture of a bicycle. I'll tell you the reason. Because I will be putting up some the viewfinder in different places and you can choose which part you like more, and then you can draw that part. Okay, I also have my whiteboard, my eraser, and my pencil. Okay, so what we will do is we are going to use our viewfinder to look at the bicycle, move it like we're going to find a part that is interesting to you. So I'm just going to move it around. See, what we're going to do is we are only going to draw that part that is inside this viewfinder. It's like you're taking a picture. When you're taking a picture, if you're taking a close-up picture, you would look for a part that you like, right? And then when you only the part that you can see through the cameras, the viewfinder part, you will have it, right? So just like that, I'm just going to decide what is the part that I want to draw. An interesting part. Is this going to be the part that I want to draw, or is this, or this? Maybe I will draw this part or this part. I'm not sure. So when you what you need to do is when you look at this bicycle, look at the straight lines and the curved lines. Look for the different shapes that you see, and what you're going to do is you're going to draw what you see, that you see through this, inside this. Okay, and each time you're going to draw, you're going to look and draw a line or a shape that you see in there. Okay, so it is very simple, but this is going to test how much patience you have, your observation skill, and all that. Okay, so I will put up the pictures as I said, and you go through the part that you like, pause the video there, and then you're going to draw. Maybe you can look at what I'm doing first, and then so only maybe I'm not sure. I think this is an interesting part. Okay, I'm going to draw this. Okay, I'm going to take a tape and stick it there so that this doesn't move while I'm drawing. Viewfinder is square, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this paper into a square paper. If I had cut the viewfinder into a rectangular shape, it would have been fine, but this is, so I'm just going to cut off this much. It doesn't have to be an exact square, but squarish. Okay, so I'm just cutting off this much. I'm going to save that part, and then let me put it here. I think you can see. I'm going to put it here. So this is the middle part, almost middle part of this, the rim. I'm just looking at the lines and the shapes that I see, and I'm drawing that. So how much distance is there? Not that much. So draw lightly. Actually, this it should have been a little bit more. Okay. Actually, see, this and this is not matching that much. I think I should have drawn this a little bit taller, but I'm going to just do this. Work with my mistake. Okay. Now let me draw these different spokes. Okay. I hope I got the parts done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black marker and go over all the lines. Okay, outline everything. I'm looking each time onto my viewfinder thingy to see if I'm drawing it the right way. When you draw something very close up, it is very difficult to identify what this thing is. Let me show you something. So see, this is what I did for another class, and can you guys guess what this is? Did you guys guess this as a butterfly wing or something else? If it was something else, you guys were wrong. If it was butterfly wing, that is right. So when you draw things close up, it may not look like what it is. So that is what makes that interesting, right? So this, if you show it to someone and ask them to guess what it is, they wouldn't be able to guess this as a bike. right? So that is what is going to make this picture interesting. Sometimes people take the time to look things, take time to appreciate what things are, right? Look at the small details. The details are, everything looks nicer if you take a moment to observe it. And so when we looked at this, we took a moment to otherwise what we usually do is we just look at the bike. Yeah, we know when you look at something, oh, that's a bicycle, because we know how a bicycle looks, and we don't look at the individual parts or give them individual attention. So when you give them individual attention, it will look nice. So and as an artist, that is one thing that you need, to see the fine details. So this is a good exercise for you guys to give nice attention to the finer details. Okay, so now you can either color this with marker or crayon. I'm going to use a marker. So I'm going to take brown for the tire. This is like we are zooming in the picture, and we are seeing just the fine details. So whatever color you want your bicycle to be, you can use that color to color this. I'm going to make this the same color as this one, the yellow and blue bike. So I'm going to stick to that. You guys can choose the color of your liking. The color they have it over there is a nicer yellow. It's like an orangish yellow. Maybe after we are done coloring the background, we can go over and use a crayon to go over that. Actually, this blue is also going to be a darker blue than the one in the picture. It is okay. I'm using the same color because it's easy. I can just look there and then, oh, that is blue. That is where blue is going to go. If I change the color, then I'll have, my brain has to work more. Like, that is blue, but I'm going to put green there, right? So I'm lazy. It's almost 9:30 right now. That's when I'm doing this project, 9:30 in the evening or night time. So I'm feeling sleepy. I don't want my brain to overwork. So that is done. I'm going to make it a lighter color or a different color by adding a little bit of crayon on top. Okay, I'm going to take light orange. Lightly, very lightly. Not too much, because that is a very bright yellow. Of course, with this bright blue, that yellow works. I thought, let's make it a little bit more subtle. And for the blue, I'm going to use this. Should I use this blue, the neon? Will this tone this down? Or should I use the crayon itself in the beginning? it is making it look like a completely different thing. Maybe I should put some, I don't like it. Do I have a blue green? Sometimes you do something and then you don't like it, and you go and do something else and then you make it worse. Does that happen to you? It does happen to me sometimes. When I'm drawing or coloring, that happens, and sometimes when I'm cooking, it happens. Sometimes something goes wrong. I do something to make it better and then it goes wrong. But you learn from your mistakes. That's what I always believe. Try not to make the same mistakes again and again. Then that means you're not learning from your mistakes. Otherwise, having mistakes, I think it is good, because you get to learn from that. If on your first try itself you get it right, sometimes you will not know how not to make a mistake then. So okay, so this is how it's looking right now. I'm going to color the background, maybe gray or light brown, maybe a peach. Let me use my bigger crayon box so that I can color faster. They say a good artist can always turn the artist's mistake into something else. So we all have to try to be a good artist, right? We are all wanna be good artists, so let's try to turn our mistakes into something. Almost there. Yeah, we are done with our close-up bicycle. So this would be fun, like for you to go ask people what this is. Like maybe if you have siblings at home, you can ask them to guess what this is. Or you can ask your parents what this is. Maybe you can ask your friends what this is. Maybe take a picture and send to your friends and ask them what this is. Or you can draw something else, like something close up of something. So, and then once you are done with this, draw another something like this, like they showed, this is a close-up butterfly wing, maybe a close-up a flower, close-up leaf or something, and then ask your friends to guess what it is. It will be a nice guessing game. Okay, I would like to see what else you make other than this also I would like to see. So if you want me to see and comment on your work, then do email me. But you would need to upload it to your whatever you are uploading, like Clever or CISO or whatever your class is uploading your finished work. Do that, and then you can also email me if you want me to see it and comment on yours. Okay, so till we meet next time, bye bye.